Yeah, right, I'll do you another one because I'm a nice man, eh? Organic portal signs 2. Numero dos. So, some organic portal signs or ways of behaviorisms and so on, mannerisms, etc., include the following random list off the top of my head that I started this video with one idea that they will, because I was thinking about how covered I am here in the bush. They will actually tweak and twerk their head around the bush to see you. I don't have those type of behaviors. If I can't see you, I'm not going to go, ooh, like tweak my head just to get a view of you. No, not going to happen. Not a move I'll make. Like, a spy move. Like, you come walking down here, you've heard, ooh, there's an Australian, I'm in Uruguay, it's full communism here and stuff. And, oh, we got to see, like, the Australian. Like, when you go on the bus here, they suddenly switch the music to English-based music. They think you're an American. And they want to let everyone know that you're on the bus. At first, I thought they were just being kind, but it's not, trust me. I've been here for 3 years. I know the difference now. So other signs, let's go through it. So, like the necessity to see and spy on you. Like if I came down here, I couldn't really see the person. Nah, does it matter? I don't care if I meet him in a week or the next day. Okay, does it even matter? So, second one. I won't name 1, 2, 3, 4. I might forget where we're up to. You know how they force you to look at them? So organic portals, and this is a major one, that they get, someone commented this just yesterday, and I've been meaning to make a video on this for like several months, but I thought, where can I shove this in? And this is the best video, I think, to shove this in. I was going to make a video just about this, but I thought, well, that's not going to be a very long video. So, organic portals, they get frustrated when you don't look at them. Just like the example I just gave, where they have the frustration they must see you. And it's basically so that you pay attention to them too. So these two examples are basically very conjoined, you'll notice. So they're those people that you're walking down the street and you see them 100 meters away and they view you, and then they keep looking at you, and you have to look at them. I've experimented with this so many times, my friends, so many times. You're walking down a 100-meter long street. I look down. I'm deep in thought. I'm like, I don't give a shit what you're doing. You can walk over there, you can walk over here, whatever. You look at me, whatever. Okay, I'm looking down because I'm thinking. You see, they're not thinking. Remember, they don't have self-thought, right? So I'm deep in imagination, in my imagination, image in action, right? I've got my third eye image sets happening, which becomes like a video. Or you can get image sets of the future, 3-6 months out. I get that all the time, where I see people I'm going to meet, situations that are going to happen. Yep, believe it. Happens for years and years now. Pretty awesome, eh? Which proves to me that there's like a higher slipstream, I'm not really a Star Trekkie, but like how there's a slipstream and the nacelles of the Star Trek ships, the Voyager and all that, they grab onto subspace and all that. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm in my slipstream. I'm always in the imagination, image in action. My third eye is just going. The stream of light is happening up my chakra system and all that. Clairsentient spinal fluid, blah, 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 communicating to the stars. My organs are making sounds. You don't want to shut up your mind. You want to use it. Stop asking Mooji, Osho, Sadhguru, and etc. gurus, Guru, how do I shut my mind up? Because I love how Sadhguru finally answered it properly. He said, after millions of years of evolution, the cosmos makes you have this amazing mind and you want to shut it up. I went, yes, the best answer so far. Anyway, so, I'm in my image in action, I'm in my slipstream, and you see these people 100 meters away and they're already looking at you. Like, yeah, I'll glance, a person coming, okay, but they stare, they're trying to judge you already. What's he wearing? What type of person is it? Those people are the organic portals. especially when they care what you're wearing and think that they can judge you from that. And the reason you can't, because you see me and look at this, for instance, like that. You go, oh man, that guy must be stupider than me because he has ripped clothing, and if he was smarter than me, he would be wearing like, white Nikes or something. Untrue, because why? Because one famous quote, this something along the lines, I'm going to badly paraphrase the quote, but something along the lines of genius, I've forgotten, but like unpaid genius is all too common in the world, I've forgotten the quote, sorry. But it's along those lines of, like, just because you're a genius doesn't mean you're going to be well paid in this world, because we have the organic portal oppression. That's right. Because, if you're really, really smart and bringing new information into an existing system or field or subject area, could be science, could be anything, you're going to be met with a ton of opposition because they've already established like, a field. That's why I call the organic portals the stabilization function, and the souled humans are advances, like we pierce through the field and we drag the whole field forward. Anyway, so it's those people, the organic portals are those people that get, not only like stare at you, judge you and stuff on your clothes and all that, but the point I was trying to make was they're those people that get frustrated when you do not look at them. Someone commented this like 2 days ago on a video. Yeah, bro, definitely. That you didn't even type it properly, but I got what you meant. You misspelled a word, but I got what you meant, that the guy got frustrated when you didn't look at him. Agreed. And I've been noticing this for a long time. And before I knew the organic portal word, or moniker even, and anything to do with, the organic portal idea or theme, I noticed this. But yeah, it's those people. They're the organic portals, the ones that get frustrated when you don't give them your attention. You see, remember, where attention goes, energy flows. You're getting it there. Energy stealers. Of course they want you to pay attention to them. You see? So it's those people that when you are around them, walk near them, whatever, in the vicinity of them, when you're near them, and you don't pay any attention to them because you're doing your own life, because they don't have a life, you see? They are, only the system. But when you're doing your own thing, they need you to pay attention to them, right? It's those people. They're organic portals. So that's a massive organic portal trait, massive sign, okay? Souled humans, I always notice, they'll glance, look down, don't give a crap. Because we're all doing our own thing. Because it's coming from the inside. We're not horizontal people. So that's what I'm trying to say. They're those people that always need you to look at them and pay attention to them. So, okay, what's another sign? Let's go. Hey, Otto! Crazy cat. Look at him being crazy. Anyway, what's another sign? Because I forgot the first video. I don't want to go back over it. Any of the points in the first video. Let me think what I would have said. A few things. What's another thing I haven't covered? Organic portal signs. I'm just trying to think of something I haven't already covered, which is difficult after 250 videos. Organic portal. So I really wanted to just make a massive point of that. It's those people that they get frustrated when you don't look at them. That's how to ultimately state it. It's not just the people that judge you by your clothes or want you to look at them. Moreover, it to the end state, and the best way to say it is it's the people that get frustrated when you don't look at them. You don't look at me. Good. Don't look at me. Please don't. But you'll notice that they require your attention and energy, because where attention goes, energy flows. Okay, what's another sign? Let's see. Well, obviously, Oh yeah, this is a good one. I was going to make a video about organic portal language, and I'll throw it in that video, but let's put it here. Organic portal language is a great way to find out who's an organic portal by how they talk. Interesting, you say? Yeah, I know. I thought this was very interesting when this idea came to me too. First I went, yeah, that's interesting, because it's very true and yet very hard to discern, so it's very interesting. Keeps your interest, because as Terence McKenna quoted, the answer is the thrill that kills. And that's half the time why I get less likes, I think, too. Because when you give an answer, you kill the thrill. And that's why everyone is loving all these negative videos on organic portals, because there's no answer there. You know, all these other channels which are just full negative on the organic portals. It's because, like, everyone's like, yeah, because, they're causing us pain, so, you get in the pain cycle, you want to be mean back to them, so everyone's enjoying the negativity. But you'll grow past that, guys. You'll see, like Krishnamurti said, the solution's in the problem, so you'll want to get to the answers, and you'll want to get to the thrill that kills eventually. Okay, what was I going to say? Organic portals. So another organic portal sign, a massive one, is their language, how they talk. Well, let's start at the basics. They don't talk complex like me, right? They don't involve universal epiphanies, cosmogony. I didn't say cosmology, I said cosmogony, like the evolution of the universe. They don't care about that, because they're stagnant beings. They're not on about, oh yeah, we're going to be cosmic ecstaticus, like Walter Russell wrote in his Secret of Light, They're not going to say stuff like that. They don't talk about organic portals. They don't talk about esoteric evolution. They don't talk about any of this stuff. Will they discuss the Kabbalah, the Bible, Buddha, Jesus is the Savior, and so on? Yep, you bet. Anything outside of themselves like that, anything they truly don't understand, and that they can use to keep the population in stasis, which is easily done when you confuse the population, they will do. And so they always are using lines from other people. There's a channel on organic portals, and he always quotes Bible quotes, one of the black African American type guys. It's not Half Brain, it's not Ego Faye, it's that alpha male channel, right? I'm going to do a video on is alpha male syndrome a syndrome soon. Check that out, because we're all born female. You recognize that? It's very interesting, eh? So is alpha syndrome a syndrome of over-testosterone imbalance? Anyway, is it just another imbalance and thus a syndrome? Yeah, we're going to smash people up with words. Organic portals can't do that either. They can't smash people up with words. Boom, boom, boom. I smack people with words hard. You notice my words are like poison, right? Someone said that to me a while ago. They say, oh, your words are like poison or acid, like you pour acid onto something, you know what I mean? They're poisonous. I went, yeah, I get what you're saying. Sometimes my words are really like that. But they can't do that. You know the nursery school rhyme? Maybe some of you didn't make it consciously past age 4. That would be the organic portal people. They're like children adults. So that's a massive sign. We're going to get back to the language thing now. But that's a massive sign. They're like children adults, right? And that's why they're so inured to the system. They couldn't eat grass with lemons and survive by themselves and stuff. They're not mature beings. And that's why it's the apocalypse for them, not just uncovering, but their end. They're simplistic, they're not complex, they're not going to pass, they're not better than the robots that are going to come, so they're going to get replaced by them. Very easy, very simple. So back to the language thing. Organic portals use words like criminal, right, because they are the system. I've never said, oh, that guy's a criminal. Oh, God, I smack my head like forehead smack. What are you even using that word for? Oh, there's no such thing as a criminal. If you don't realize that, get off the channel. There is no such thing as a criminal. It's a word they've used. It's like part of the guilt programming. We're going to talk about it in that video I mentioned where I want to talk about language alone, organic portal, code control, I might call the video or organic portal language or something. Anyway, so some of them, they didn't get past the 4th grade in their mind. Remember the nursery school rhyme? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never harm me. Yeah, stuff like me. You can't hurt me with your words. Impossible. I'll consider your words. Even if an idiot tells me something about me, I'll consider it. That's called being conscious. Because just in case they're, correct, or they give me an insight about myself, just in case, I'll consider it. Even if it's a moron who says it. Just in case. Anyway. So they're opposite of that. They ignore everything. Even if it's like a genius that tells them, they'll still ignore it. So that's like a number 4 or 5 massive organic portal sign. Their cognitive dissonance is, reared right up. It's like constantly present. And obviously that means, another organic portal sign is like a video I made recently, slow dumb density, where, you can just see the rate of their brain ticking over, which is the microdendritical neuronal evolutions in the moment while you're talking to them. You can actually visualize their brain and their neurons moving slower. So that's another organic portal sign. That's like number 5 or 6. And back to the word thing again. Because I wanted to discuss that. This criminal, they use words of the system, okay? Not only do they not use like big hard words usually, most of them won't. The way they talk is much more simple. They talk about simple things like who won the football last night, who won the basketball, because it really matters, because it's going to save all of humanity. It's, we can play basketball till the sun burns down and everybody's dead. That's why it doesn't matter. You see what I mean? They're still kids. They're children, adults. Now, the future won't allow humans to play with fire. We're not going to be able to play as much. Things are going to get much more serious. You're going to see it as this apocalypse progresses in the next 20, 10 years, 30, 40 years. You'll mark my words. Things are going to only get more serious. You're going to have to get more serious.